Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Holly Willoughby has spoken out against a controversial documentary that has caused outrage due to its factually incorrect title and its tasteless approach to a sensitive subject matter. The popular TV presenter, known for her warm presence on This Morning, has called on the producers of the documentary to reconsider the narrative they are putting forward, emphasizing the need for more responsibility and consideration when tackling such serious issues. The documentary in question focuses on the harrowing and traumatic ordeal of a kidnapping victim, but its title, described by many as sensationalist, has ignited a firestorm of criticism. The documentary, titled The Kidnap Survivor: A Fight for Life, has been blasted by Holly for being misleading and insensitive, given the real-life horror the survivor went through. The title, she argues, does not accurately reflect the complexity of the situation or the emotions of those involved. I understand that documentaries are often meant to be gripping and attention-grabbing, but this title is not only misleading, it completely distorts the reality of the experience, Willoughby said in a statement shared with her followers. To present something so traumatic as a fight for life feels like it trivializes the actual struggle these individuals face. They are not just fighting for life in an abstract sense, but for their mental and physical recovery from something that leaves long-lasting scars. It is important to remember the depth of that journey. Holly, who has built a career on presenting with empathy, went further to point out how media outlets and production companies often fail to grasp the sensitive nature of stories like this. Her comments come after weeks of backlash from viewers and those with personal experience of abduction and trauma, who have labeled the title as exploitative. Critics argue that the sensationalized title, which appears to package a person's trauma as an entertainment commodity, risks oversimplifying the survivor's experience, turning their immense suffering into something palatable for an audience. Holly echoed these sentiments, asserting that the people involved in such stories deserve respect and dignity, not exploitation for a quick headline. It's one thing to tell a victim's story, but it's another thing entirely to reduce their experience to a catchy phrase. It's no secret that we live in an era where shock value sells, Holly continued. However, we have to ask ourselves, is it worth it? When we lose sight of the truth and start treating something as personal and painful as a kidnap ordeal like a thriller, we risk losing the humanity of the story. The backlash to the documentary has also raised questions about the ethics of documentary filmmaking, especially when dealing with topics as emotionally fraught as kidnapping, trauma, and recovery. Willoughby has long been an advocate for kindness and understanding in the media, often using her platform to raise awareness for various social issues. Her concerns over the documentary reflect a broader debate about the responsibility of producers and networks in how they approach sensitive content. In response to the growing criticism, the documentary producers have issued a statement defending the title, claiming it accurately encapsulates the survivor's incredible resilience and the gripping nature of the story. However, the defenders of the title have struggled to address the core issue raised by Holly and others: the potential harm caused by framing such an intensely personal ordeal through the lens of entertainment. As the debate continues to unfold, Holly Willoughby remains firm in her stance that media companies must be more mindful when choosing titles and narratives for documentaries, especially those dealing with sensitive and deeply personal issues. She concluded, "It's about telling stories with integrity, empathy, and respect, not reducing them to something that is easy to consume. Survivors deserve to have their experiences represented with the care and thoughtfulness they deserve." Her candid remarks have sparked further discussions about the ethics of storytelling in the modern media landscape and whether the pursuit of ratings should ever come at the expense of human dignity. Holly's commitment to highlighting the importance of responsible media is just another example of her unwavering dedication to promoting kindness and empathy in the world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.